Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a voiceover for this because for some reason the sound did not record. So I just want to show you a few things. This is a key ring that I had created with one of those blingy beads that I did. And that little tag says blessed. The next thing is a pen that also has a bead like that on there. But I'm going to show you that Temu has those beads and I couldn't believe it. So you'll see the difference there. The one with the keychain is mine and the pen is Temu. And then here is a real pretty pokey tool that I had made with a dangle on the end. And at the very end there is a cubed bead that I just thought was so beautiful. It just catches the light. So I just thought, hey, I'll just make a collection of 3. So there are those. And the next thing that I had created was this book that has this curved spine to it. And here I'm showing you, it's not very thick, so it's a pretty good little box. So, and then inside of there, I'm going to add a little package of rosettes. And these are little rosettes. They're not the full-size ones. And some butterflies that I had created with the gems in the middle of the butterfly. And the little flowers that I had created earlier on. And the way I'm gonna position all those in there the right way, and then I'm gonna take this ribbon that I had glued this little piece on, and then the way I'm gonna secure it is I'm gonna take this ribbon and tie it around and put a little bow on that, and then that way that little book can be used again. So I thought that was a really nice little project. The next thing is this file folder that I had created by a 12 by 12. I had to cut it down and everything. The way you'll see it's not very thick right here, and the way it's secured is also by a ribbon. And then on the inside you'll see that it holds some cards, and here I'm going to show you the little pockets that I created just to put those cards in. And on each side of these pockets holds 4 cards with envelopes. And you'll see what I mean. So there's 8 cards all together in that little folder. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna tie it. The next project is I think it's, let's see, it's the purse. This was a flat die, and I decided, actually it was a dimensional thing like this, but I wanted to create it that it opens. And here I'm showing you the little blingy things that I put on it. And I saved those little pieces that came out of the black portion of that. Inside, I put in some little things here. This is like an eyeshadow. And you'll see here, I saved that little black thing that came out right there. That way, it would tie it all in together, like, the same kind of theme. And the next is a perfume bottle shaker. And in real life, it's so blingy bright. I just love it. It's so pretty. There's some mascara. Blush brush, it's like a bottle, the nail polish, and this nail polish I decided to use a piece of laminating sheet that I had created, and I used an alcohol marker to color that light color of blue on there, and then I just put that together. The next thing is a lipstick and a lip gloss. And you see how I put all the little pieces on there to match it all together. And so, like, you can use this just like a little gift. And here I'm showing you, you can just put that in. And then it will hold like 3 nail polishes. You'll see here. And I think I put in, and some nail decals. So if you wanted to use that as a gift box, you could. So that's what I wanted to show you there. But I'm going to take the nail polish out, and I'm going to put all that stuff right back in there. The next item that I had created is this little journal book with this dangle on it. There's a butterfly and some swans on there, and another little bird, and a heart. And at the very end, you'll see this little shoe that I thought was really cute. I thought it would match this entire beauty theme here. And then there I put one of those little things that came out of that purse. And then on the inside, I created this first little book using just regular, it feels like copy paper, but it's craft color paper. And then I just added some stickers that came with the collection. And then these next three things are little books, like notebook paper that I covered with paper and added stickers, and that little decal thing. And then that ties all in together with that purse and the makeup stuff that's inside of there. The next item is this banner that I had taken this like Chanel yarn, and then on each banner thing here, I'll show you, I put a letter for the word spring, or for the word spring, not letter spring. And then I'll show you at the very end of this banner, I used the same elements, and I put a butterfly, and here I took two butterflies and put them together, and you can fold the wings up and it'll be three-dimensional. There's a rosette and some of those little flowers that I had created. So there's all of that. So I think that, oh yes, and this is the last item. I got this from Temu, and it opens and it holds like one little chapstick in there. And I thought that was really cool. It's like a keychain thing. And then I added some eyelash and then a letter. So please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. See you later.